All right, welcome.
Thank you.
This is the sit-down interview with Seth. This is Miss Sailors, everybody. All right, I have a series of tech-related questions I want to chat about, How do you feel about robots?
I think robots can be good, but I also think they can be bad depending on the intent of the robot. If it's just for fun, if it's just going to be something that you kind of play around with, like maybe more, some of your, like with the drones, they could be good, but they've also been known to be harmful in certain aspects too. So I think robots can be good and can be bad.
So you ever seen that like Will Smith movie with the robots? What is it called? Or iRobot. It's called iRobot.
iRobot? No, I haven't seen it. I think we owned it at one point when my kids were
You owned it, but you didn't watch it?
No.
What a shame. Well, what happens is the robots end up deciding that they can do things better without the humans. They kill them all. So I'm thinking that's what happens if we start making robots. I'm strongly against robots.
Okay.
But on the other hand, I do like the Roomba. It's a little robot that vacuums your
You're
house.
buying me one of those, right?
Yes.
Okay.
With the commissions I make off this interview, I will buy you a Roomba.
Sounds awesome.
All right. Now, how do you feel about like internet cyber crime?
They're lazy.
You think they're lazy?
They're lazy.
Uh-huh.
They have to do criminal stuff to get money instead of going out and working like everybody else.
How do you feel about, do you think society is better with technology or worse off with technology?
For the most part, you're better off. Things can go, be done a lot faster than what they used to be. I even just take even my accounting class, and they used to have big, thick workbooks that they did the stuff on, where now everything's computerized, so they don't have as much that they have to complete. They have to handwrite out. It doesn't take pages and pages to do. It's on the computer. Other aspects of the same thing is there's certain little tiny components, like certain ruling, if you have to rule it, the processes to move like numbers from one page to another, the computer just does it, versus them learning that that's the one little thing that they have to do. So it's good and it's bad, but I think for the most part, it's for the good.
Okay, so you have 2 teenagers at home, correct?
Yes.
So do you think there's a disconnect in teenagers nowadays? Too much time on the phone, not enough time with the family?
I think it depends on the child. I give my kids a little bit more freedom with that kind of stuff. There's certain points where it's not like if we sit down at the table to eat, like during family dinners and stuff, they shouldn't have it there. But during their free time, it's okay. I have a good friend who gives only, now her kids are a lot younger, they're elementary school, but they only get X amount of hours of technology time, TV time, that kind of stuff. So she limits how much they do so that they have to still have that creativity. So I think as you get older, you give them a little bit more freedom. I used to kind of watch it when they were younger as well. It's a parenting.
Do you believe in aliens?
No,
Not at all.
not at all.
So you're telling me out of the endless and billions of galaxies, we're the only ones with life?
I didn't say we might be the only ones with life. I don't believe in aliens. I don't call them aliens.
All right, well,
There could be some other type of living being, but like aliens with the weird heads and all that kind of stuff, and
Well, the definition of alien is something that is not natural to us. So,
to you.
yes, so
But that would be natural to wherever they live, though.
Yeah, so it's an alien to us, and we're aliens to them. So there's life out there.
Maybe.
Maybe. Might be life out there. Do you think we're living in a simulation?
No, what?
In a simulation?
No.
Well, Elon Musk said,
Eli, yeah. I hear this all the time from my son.
think about it. There's only 3 possibilities. 1, we're living in a simulation. 2, we're not living in a simulation. And 3, we're living in a simulation. All right? So here's how it's...
You just have to live your life to the fullest. That's all you can do.
But what if it's all generated by a computer?
It's not.
You don't think so?
No.
How do you know?
Because I know.
But, like...
I'm all-knowing.
You ever think about, like, just deja vu as, like, a glitch in the Matrix?
No.
Not at all. How do you explain deja vu, then?
Don't know. Subconscious.
What about parallel universes?
Don't know. Haven't really contemplated that.
See, this is something I think of frequently. All right. So parallel universes, there's like infinite universes where we're all doing the same thing, but with one choice different. So then when you have deja vu, it's kind of like a ripple in the parallel universes, and you kind of feel what one of your other selves is feeling.
Interesting thought.
It is an interesting thought. Well, I'm glad we could have this chat.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you. I appreciate it. And that's all for Seth Talks. See you next week.